everyone. I have come back for a video, and I'm going to make something totally different and unique. All of the ladies in my, well, not all of them, but a lot of the ladies in my Facebook group, Well With My Soul Expressions Bible Journaling Facebook group, and also Tag Your It. We are doing tags lately, and my daughter created a tag, and it is a special tag, and it's really cute, and so they would like to know how to make it. So I'm going to try to do this pretty quickly, but it's called a flip tag. So I'm probably going to fast forward, or maybe I'll just talk through parts and tell you what I'm going to do and then fast forward, because I kind of like to talk about it as I'm doing it. So right now I've cut this down. I've used a file folder, and I've cut it on the fold, and I've cut it 7 inches by 3 inches, and then I cut a small little piece off here. I don't know how, let's see, how big is that? I didn't even measure it. So let's see, it is about an inch and a quarter. About an inch and a quarter. Yeah, about an inch and a quarter. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover this with paper, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So let's get that done. Okay, so I'm going to use Gel Matte Medium. It's a wonderful glue, and then when I'm done, I'm probably going to use it on top of it too. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use it on this piece. Okay, so I've got that piece on. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? Look how pretty that is. Okay, then I'm going to put a piece on the back that's just like it, but I want it to be, you know, read correctly like this. So we're going to go and we're going to put it on this side. Now, kind of have to cut it into 2 pieces. Now, you can use paper, or you can use even decorative napkins, which is really nice too. But I just saw this paper and I just loved it, so. Okay. So now we have our piece on the back. So I want to make sure that I'm good. I'm pretty good on the edges, but it looks like my top pieces aren't quite straight. So I'm just going to cut those real quick so that they're straight. See if that's good and straight. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and cut this one. So we just make sure that we've got it good and straight. Awesome. Now, looks like I've got a little bit of paper right there. There we go. Okay, looks like we're good. Now we need to cover the inside. So I'm going to cover the inside with all one piece. Okay. Now, sometimes, you know, you can get things a little wonky. So I'm going to cut me a piece, just that I know will go over it. Because we really want it to be decorated as much as possible. So we'll go ahead and put this on. Nice. We've got a little lip over here that just kind of adds a little bit for decor. Then I'm going to go ahead and seal this off with some glue. All right, we'll just cut this piece off. It should be good to go. Pressing it down, bringing it back. There we go. Now it's good and sturdy and stiff. So now I'm going to trim my corners real quick with my Crop-A-Dile. And I want them to be at half, so So there's the beginning of my flip tag. So cute, huh? Okay, all right. So now what we want to do is decorate it. So that will be following right after this in video number 2. See you then. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, I'm back for number 2 on the flip tag. Okay, so here we are. I have pulled out all of my decorations and stuff. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but I pulled out all of my decorations, and then I basically am going to put it all together. As you can see, I haven't done anything else to this. It's just how we put the paper on it. And I basically have just cut me out a few little decorations. This says, I love you. Some different things. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to attach all of these, and we'll get going. All right, here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is do my inside. So I have made this little pocket to go right there. So I'm going to use score tape to adhere my stuff. You can use whatever you like. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to use score tape. And I'm also going to be rounding my corners on some things when it needs to be rounded, on things that I just want to match. So, and I'm just going to be taking a tiny bit off, just like that, so that those corners match those corners. And let's put this on here and see what we got. Score tape is really good. It's really, it holds really well. You can just rip it right off when you're putting it on. You don't have to have scissors. And it does hold really well. Now you can see right here the size of my pocket. It's just this inner piece right here. And then I'm going to do this just a little bit. Just give it a little bit of a bow. Just want to bow it up just a little bit so you have that space. Oops, that space to go down in there. So you want to bow your pockets just a little bit. Okay, now as you can see, I'm bowed. It is bowed because when I lay it on, it's, you know, it's going to look flat though when I put it on, because I am going to smooth it out, but it will have some give for whatever we decide to put in the pocket. Okay, so I'm going to go right up to the edge. And as you see, there's my little, I have a little bit of space. So let's say I'm just going to put like a simple little, you know, stamp in there. Works perfect. Or that one's a little tight for that. Or if you wanted to put, you know, a washi tape, you could put just a simple washi tape like that. See how it's just really, yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is, excuse me, is I'm going to put a little band right here. And it looks like I need to shave just a little bit off of one side. I don't know about you guys, but I have cut for years to where I can cut some things just straight off. Yeah, that works. I think that works good. So let's put it about in the middle. And we're going to attach it with, sorry, they're stuck together. We're going to attach it with these little squares. We're just going to put one on each side, just like this. We're going to put one there, and we're going to put one there. Sorry, I have like stuff peeling off me, glue, everything. And as you see, I didn't really put them that straight. I'm just, you know, It's okay. You're not even going to see them. So what I want to do is put this about in the middle. Just like that. And I'm going to push them down so that it's secure. And then what I'm going to put there is these really pretty ribbon paper clips that I made that are a gift. Oh, there, I turned that one backwards, so it was, sorry. Anyway, and then I have one more, too. Yeah, perfect. And then I'm going to put that washi tape right there. And this side has my gifts on it. How cute is that? Now, if you want to add, if you think that it could use a little bit more of the little dots or whatever, you can add some. You have to pull both off. Just stick it to the paper, then to the into the, make sure you get it in there good though. There you go. If you feel like it just needs that extra reassurance, mine didn't really, but I just wanted to show you. I did that on purpose. Okay, so now on this side, I am going to, I have a couple of options. I was thinking about maybe doing another flap. Or just doing a pocket. You really don't need a lot of pockets. That's the thing about this, is that you could do your pockets this direction now. Do one way and one the other. I know that I want to keep mine underneath here, so I'm wondering if that is underneath there or if I need to trim it. Yeah, I have to trim it just a tad. We're going to take this side. All right, perfect. So I think I'll round out my corners for this one on my, yeah. Okay, and then I am going to adhere this to here to give it a little top on it, a little piece of glitter. So it looks like I won't be putting my flap in there. Stretch it out and rip it. And then stretch it on there and rip it. It's always, I think, it looks really cute with a little, banner, top piece. I don't know what you want to call it. But I think it looks really cute that way. So now we're going to put back here our score tape. Score tape is just double-sided tape. It's a lot better if you, oops, I ripped that long. It's a lot better if you get it with the kind where you take the paper off the back, mainly because it's stronger. Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of getting hoarse. It was cloudy today. Said that we were going to get some showers, which is very rare for us in California. We don't get much rain here, that's for sure. So if you do get a little piece that hangs over, just roll it on over there. Okay, so I really kind of want to put it like right there. And then, oh, I forgot to bow it, didn't I? Let's see if I can get that scissors in there to do it. If you do forget, just kind of give yourself some space. Put that little stamp in there. How cute. Oh my gosh. I'm just loving this sucker. It's so cute. When I went looking for paper, trying to decide what I wanted to do, I could not, oh, it's still short. I mean, still long. I could not figure out the paper that I wanted. And so I was like, gosh, what am I going to use? Because this is just not working for me. But, you know, looks like it turned out okay. All right, so let's score this up. Yep, and then we'll be almost done. We'll get the front of it, and I can post it for you, ladies. Let's bow that sucker out. I'm going to try to put something flat in it. I don't know. It might be too big. But we'll see. We will see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to put that sucker right up. There we go. And I really wanted to put this little butterfly in here, but I don't know if I'll be able to. It might be too tight of a pocket. Maybe I can put it on this side. So we have to have all of our little, look what I did. I totally pulled it trying to get it out. So that was not the thing to put in there. Now my butterfly will fit though. How about that? And I'm probably putting this in here too quick because not giving that time to set. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to pop these little guys off so that I can decorate my front. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little guy right here. It says, I love you. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Don't remember all the words, but do remember the worship song. I don't know about you guys, but in church, worship is like so meaningful for me. I just love worship. There's just something about it. Of course, I love the sermon too because, oh my goodness, we learned so much. Our pastor, Banning Leapshire, he is so good. So good. You gotta be careful not to get your hands looking good. So I'm trying to decide. I have these little things and I have a bow that I want to put like right here for sure. So let's go ahead and stick him down. Now I did a tutorial on live journaling on how to make these little bows. Ooh. Which is in the group. Then down it goes. Give it a little bit of oomph. Oh, it's looking good, looking good. Like it. Okay. So I've done this little flower and I've put 2 of these, but I really don't think I need 2. Just need 1. So I put a little square, a bigger square on the back of this little flower. And I'm basically just gonna adhere it right there. And then I'm going to do some little hot gluing so that we get these little pink and blue flowers on here. How cute is that? This paper is just adorable. And you know what? Let me see. I can tell you what paper it is. It is this paper bag. Okay, it is the Primrose Stack, I'm sorry, by DCWV. So it is the Primrose Stack. 48 sheets, and it's DCWV, which I really love their paper. It says half with glitter, which is nice because all of these glitter pieces, it's got some amazing pieces in here. I mean, look at that. And this one too. So much you can do with. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to put the rest of these flowers on. And then we're going to tie it together. Oh, and I'm going to put some little rhinestones on. And I always add hot glue to them, even though they have the sticky on them. Mainly because that sticky is not enough. Not enough to keep it up there, keep it on. So it's real important to do a little bit of hot glue or something, but you know, not to burn yourself with it, because you can definitely do that. Oh, that one was pretty sticky. I don't know. Ow, ow, ow. About burnt myself. There we go. Hate when it gets right on your finger right when you do it, because it is hot. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we have to close this. This needs a closure of some sort. So I am going to get my handy dandy. I'm hoping I can get this in here, right in there above that bow. And then I am going to get a white sorry, I didn't pull this out, but I definitely think that to keep it strong, it needs that. So now we're gonna squeeze it, and then we're gonna do it again up here. You want to make sure you're right straight with it. Okay, and then I'm going to get another one. And girls, we're almost done. Look, I have got glue all over me. Almost done. Wait till you see what how I'm gonna close this. Okay. Both of these are by We Are Memory Keepers, and it's the Crop-A-Dile Corner Chomper and the actual Crop-A-Dile that is the gosh, I always forget what you call those, but can't even think of them. Brads, the little brad thingies. Okay, so I'm going to close this in here. Let's see if I can get that through there. Oh, I went the wrong way. What am I doing? Okay, so this one's going to go that way. And then this one is going to go this direction. I have to chop these off again. This one's going to go this direction. And you want to kind of keep them straight, but anyway. Okay, so before we close it, didn't put my things back in here. I want to make sure all my things are down, and I think this little guy is just not going to work in there. I'm going to have to put something that's a little smaller. So maybe I can just put some washi tape or some rhinestones or something cool, but it's just not gonna go, because it's gonna pop up because he's just a little too thick. Okay, so I'm gonna put these little guys back on here. I'll find something for there. So this is the only thing, is that you have to be able to weed this through here. Or you could just, you know, somewhat open it. But anyway. And then you just make yourself a little bow. As tight as you want it. You can make a bow, or you can just, you know, tie it a little tight. Like that. Would be perfect. Because it keeps it closed. And I think, well, no, that's not really the color. I was just going to add a few more little things, but I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. What do you think? Very pretty, huh? I like it. Okay, so I have a mess to clean up, but you guys can now go and make a mess and make one. It is called Jessica's Flip Tag. So this is Jessica's Flip Tag. And so, yeah, anytime you post, if you would please post that it's called a Jessica's Flip Tag, that would be awesome, because she completely created this all on her own. And it's adorable. I mean, that is so cute. And look, and I already think of somebody I think I might send this to, that I want to do a RAK, Random Act of Kindness. So I think I will go ahead and just make her something that matches this, maybe a pocket letter. And yeah, that'll be the end of it. So, as always, it is well with my soul. Bye, guys. See you later.